Hello. Hey guys, rock and roll. Yeah. So everything is going good, I think. Good to go, good to go. Right. So, yeah. Hello guys. I am first of all I give my introduction. I am Harsh, the founder of Bikonik, and I am here live with you. I know the subscribers at this time is very low, and possibly nobody is going is watching it this right now on the live. So let me clarify my purpose with this live. One give me a second. There's some issue going on. Yeah, good to go. Leave it. Let go on the thing. Yeah. So let me explain my agenda. So let me change my screen first. Yeah, good to go. Right. So, first of all, I am Harsh, the founder of Biconic, and I am here on live with you guys. My purpose is to go live further for next 30 days because it's a goal right now for me because I want to get audience and I want to help business owners with AI to reduce their cost and increase their time efficiency with their task and increase their revenue. And these are the possibly three goals with the AI we can accomplish because a lot of things we can just solve it by AI because AI don't sleep, AI work 24 can work 24 by 7. AI intelligence is like at par and it's like available at very low cost. At very low cost means at very low cost. Like for example, if a full stack developer is costing you like around for example like $10,000 a month maybe, and AI is going to cost like $20-$30 a month. It's possibly going to like do more work than that developer, but still you need that kind of the full stack developer in further cases for QA, like quality assurance. And okay, so like first, without AI, you want multiple full stack developers with 10K salaries, uh, around like for example five full stack developers. Okay, then now you only want one full stack developer. Then you can bring up like multiple AI subscriptions, for example, Claude, Codex, Cursor, etc. And that one full stack developer can work with the limit of like 5 to 10 employees. Okay, that is what AI unlocked. AI unlocked the intelligence at cheapest prices. Okay, so I am here to help a business owners with three things. First is cost efficiency, second is time efficiency, third is revenue boost. And these are the three things I will going to help. And my goal for further next 30 days is to go live every single day and help you guys with AI. This is the first day, and I got this goal from Alex Hormozy. Alex Hormozy was going like live for like next 30 days possibly, and according to him, the live is one of the best way to communicate with the audience in the best possible way, and we get connected with the audience in like great way. So yeah, I am here. I am first of all, in every single live I will going to clarify a topic. Like today's topic is how, what is AI and how we're going to implement it in the basic way. Okay, and further on for next 30 days I will going to explain one single topic every single live, and then I will going to answer every single question if we get in the chats. Okay, so let's begin the thing. Okay, so first of all, here is AI for real work. Let me check if everything is going good. Yeah, great. So first thing, AI for real work. So it is day one. So I will be like very uh, easy on the things so that it won't get complicated, because first time when I was starting to learn AI, then it was very complicated because I was not even aware of about like anything, because like if we just start learning about AI from the internet, it's just to feel like it's some kind of a developer kind of a work. We should need coding knowledge to get to understand the AI, but it is not the reality. Okay, you you need a little bit of coding knowledge, but at like very or maybe high level. Okay, in kind of advanced level, but at a basic level you don't, if you don't know anything about coding and like tech properly, then it's good. You can use AI. Okay, tech means like you are just using Gmail, WhatsApp, like normal internet stuff. If you are using, then you can use AI. There is no problem in that. Okay, you just don't need any coding experience. And no, but because I don't have a coding experience, I am from a commerce background. Okay, so don't have to worry about. And I will try my best to explain every single thing in a way that it should like be understandable by every single person who don't even know what AI is. Okay, so first let me give a brief of AI. AI is simple with constructed with two words: artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence means like as a human being we have a brain and we have some knowledge which we have inserted by learning from school, high school, and like colleges. Okay, and AI is artificial intelligence. Like it's not a real human being, not a real human, but it's just a computers with multiple RAMs, GPUs, and all the internet knowledge is just fed on them. Okay, so it's a artificial intelligence. It has all the knowledge in the world, all the knowledge in the on the internet. Okay, fed in some artificial RAMs and everything. Okay, that is the simple meaning of AI. And further going on, what AI can actually do in the business. Like we all know, like we have to implement AI in our business, but what AI actually can do? AI can do a lot of things for you. AI can do tasks for you. AI can do like thinking for you, not proper thinking, but assisted thinking for you. AI can do like summarization, SOP creation for you. It's just a kind of, if you think it's a very smart AI assistant. Like for example, if you have seen a movie like which is Aladdin possibly, and in that there is a jinn. Okay, like there is a jinn who can do anything. Okay, his limit, the jinn's limit is unlimited, but it all depends on Aladdin, the guy, the owner of that jinn, what he want that jinn to do. If Aladdin's thinking is limited, then he will going to give the task, limited task or very basic tasks to that jinn. Okay, and if that Aladdin have good knowledge or like how to think and give work to the jinn, like proper knowledge about that, then he will going to uh, like use the jinn's power in the best possible way. Okay, and AI is this jinn and the Aladdin is us. Okay, who is using it with unlimited powers, unlimited things, but until or unless we know how to use it, what is its capability, then we can't use it in the best possible way. And still now there is very less people who is using paid AI. Paid AI means subscription, like $20 subscription AI. A lot of people are using just like free stuff on the internet, like for free ChatGPT, free Claude, whatever, and they are using it on the very basic level, like for asking dumb questions. Like it's not dumb, but like it's asking very basic questions. Like you have like big powerful thing with you, but you are just asking some very basic things which is like which is sound like dumb. Okay, like he can like it can create a lot of things, a lot, it can save you a lot of hours, but you are just giving a simple question and getting answer from it, which you can also do with Google. But like this is what how normal people are using AI. Okay, and now further on with my live streams with my topics, I will going to give you the information how to use AI in the best possible way, so that you can save your hours, save your cost, and increase your revenue. Okay, like if you save your hours, then you can put again that in your business or work or job, then you will going to earn more. Okay, so what is AI and what actually AI can actually do? AI have a lot of powers, and I will going to just give you a brief about little parts. First, it can reply your emails. Uh, yeah, sorry. First, it can reply your emails. It can create tasks for you. It can build summaries for you, and it can build SOPs for you. It's not kind of a magic, it's just a fast and like very intelligent assistant you have, which can do the repetitive task. Okay, what do I mean by repetitive task? Repetitive task is just like if I create a checklist, like for example 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and somebody starts working on this, like for example a person, here is a person name uh name Andrew. Okay, let's name him Andrew. Okay, he started work and he did first point, he did second point, he did third, he did fourth, he did five, and then work is done. There is nothing else which is needed to be like understood, which is needed to be checked on that part. Like you have complete structure of checklist, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and if somebody goes through that checklist, then work is done. Like it is not complicated. It is not just judged with the human psyche. Like for example, if we are just judging a design. Okay, and if we sat down with five different persons with creative experience, then every person will going to give a different opinion on that design. Okay, then it's all become subjective on the part like which person is checking the design. Okay, but in the repeated task, every single thing is getting down on a checklist. If any person who just have basic knowledge about that task and going through that checklist, then work is done. That is called a repetitive task. Okay, you can check your business with multiple repetitive tasks. The few repetitive task is just like checking emails and giving replies, and you have some particular task like paperwork and summarizing some of the PDFs research in a particular way and creating SOPs, something like that. And AI can help you in all of these if the basic rule for AI is repetitive task. And if the work is subjective with the person, then you have to be intelligent enough to give the to give the real-time feedback to the AI. Okay, so let it make it simple. Just you have repetitive tasks, then you can use AI. That's clear. Okay, it can understand, it can organize, it can summarize every single thing for you. Next, we will be going further. The honest starting point. AI adoption is fast, results still need workflow change. Like if you're using AI and it's just costing you more and more time and not saving you hours and not like building uh, stuff for you, and it's just like increasing cost for you, and not there is nothing change in revenue, then you are just wasting time in AI slop, nothing else. That is clear point. If you're doing this, no cost changes, no time efficiency changes, no revenue changes, then you're just wasting your time. Okay, the basic output you have to just see is your workflow chain. If your time saved, if your cost saved, if your revenue increased, then you're using AI in the best possible way. That's good. Okay. Then first is tool, then it's task, then it's workflow, and then it's business value. Okay. First you have to choose tools. There is a lot of tools out there in the market, but you have to choose the tools in the right way. Okay. The basic few tools that I can name is Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, and Perplexity. So these are the top five, and there is also some Chinese version like Kimi, GLM. So these are some of the tools that you can use for your AI workflows. They are more or less, in my opinion, is same, but there is some advantages with some tools. Like for example, in my opinion, I am currently using ChatGPT because it has normal classic version also, it has codex version also. Okay, and the basic thing is the codex limit is not getting used in the normal version, and the normal version is kind of unlimited. Okay, that give a freedom to do basic task in the classic version and the complex task in the codex. So and I don't have to think about the limits all the time. But in the Claude is smart in understanding the stuff and little bit smart in doing the stuff in the more creative way. Okay, that is the power of the Claude. But it all every single thing you do in the Claude, if you are on a paid plan, then every single thing goes on that limit. Okay, like if you're using Opus 5, the latest models, then your limits just blown away like in few hours, possibly like weekly limits blown away in the few hours. That is the issue. That's why I shifted to ChatGPT. That is my own reason, and it's good enough. It's not best in all tasks, but it is kind of a all-rounder thing. Okay, I still use Grok for some research part. Grok is very great in research because it has access of Twitter tweets. Those like according to my information, like new things come on Reddit first, then Twitter, then Instagram, and all every single thing further on social media. As Grok already have to access of Twitter data, then it can research on its best. And according to me, its research is top class. Thinking is also top class. It don't agree with you if your point is not logical. That is one of the best thing. And ChatGPT will going to agree with you. Claude will going to agree with you, and Gemini is will also going to agree with you if your point is not logical. But Grok will not. Grok's power is it's very great in research. It will give you the real answers in the most cases. And perplexity is kind of a sum of all the things, and with some computer versions, then the Chinese models are just great in benchmarks. Like you just copy paste the Chat GPT, Claude, Gemini in Chinese versions with less cost. That's it. So these are the things. Next way, we have talked about the tools. Then we have task like ChatGPT. I think it's great in doing the task. And next, you can build workflows. Workflow we will going to learn in the further things, but it's just like if you have task with multiple branches, then it's called a workflow. Okay. Uh, like for example, if you let me give a basic example of workflow. Like for example, you told the AI to check your email box, then uh, it just got up with like for example 50 emails. Okay, then you told it to segregate all of them, and it created like for example two pools. For first is the reply pool, in which you have to reply these emails, and other is like no reply, like it's just a like promotional fluff emails. Like for example, you got like here 10 emails which you have to reply, and 40 emails which is promotional. Okay, then here is further, then you can like tune up the AI to check if the email consists of these few terms, like for example work, for example opportunity, for example promotion, like for example YouTube, something like few keywords or few kind of wordings with the emails. Then you tuned up the AI that if any email consists of these keywords, then you put it in the reply section and create the reply for that. Okay, then it's just kind of a rules. And if the task is simple, then it will come under the task part, and if the workflow is little bit complex, like some filters and all, then it's come under workflow. And last, it's business value. If it's creating impact in cost, time and revenue, then it's all good. Then chatbot will only the starting point, but the next point is your business value. If your business is growing in a way and it's like helping you, give me a second, let me change the color. Yeah, this is good. So yeah, chatbot is just a starting point. The the further growing part is your redesigned work. If cost, time, and revenue is boosting up, then you are using AI in good way. Okay, business are trying to AI now. Value comes when work changes. Okay, I already explained it. Let's go further. What AI is good at, and AI is a pattern engine, but for business tasks. Oh, like in a lot of businesses, let me give it small. Yeah, this is good. So AI is a pattern engine. AI is trained in on a lot of data in a whole world, like on whole the internet. Okay, it know every single thing possibly. So you can create draft emails from it, remote summarize report from it, plan, suggest. Human limits are limited. If you going to search, like for example, if you have any product research you want to go for, you can spend like 2 3 days on a particular thing and do some Google research, Reddit and all, and you will get a few points. But AI parallelly spawn multiple agents, multiple boards to go multiple deep and deep and deep in the internet to get the chunks which you will not going to find yourself, or maybe you will going to spend like multiple days and months for that, and it will going to do that in hours. You saved hours, days in that way. So you can draft your emails, like for example, if you have came over a opportunity email, like for example a job email or a like business partnership email, then you know how to reply it, but you don't know how to reply it in the best possible way, in the formal way. Then you can draft the email from AI. That is one of the case. You just have to connect the AI with your chat GPT or like whatever the AI thing you are using. Like for example, let me open my chat GPT. So yeah, here you can see there is this two ChatGPT that I have. This is the normal ChatGPT with Codex and work, and here is the classic one. I have opened the classic. Okay. Possibly I haven't uh, connected it with my Gmail. Maybe here is the plugins. You can find the similar thing in the cloud also. Let me make it big. Uh, yeah. So here is a Gmail. I have already connected it. If I just tell it that to summarize summarize my emails live, then it will going to summarize these emails. Okay, and if I tell it that this is my email, then you have to create the draft reply for it. Then it will also going to create that email reply. You don't need to like plug it in with your AI to get uh, to draft the reply. You can just copy paste it. But if you want AI to do the repetitive task means there here is a scheduled thing. I haven't any scheduled task with ChatGPT right now, but you can create multiple scheduled tasks. Like if you have connected your Gmail, your email ID with ChatGPT, Claude, whatever AI is you are using, then you can do some you can create some scheduled task. Like it will going, like for example, I have this is one of the scheduled tasks. Let me uh, open this. Like here is it started the work. Create a scheduled task that scans my email and let me know when anything needs my attention. And if I schedule this for 9 a.m., then every single day 9 a.m. this will going to check my email, and if there is anything that needs my attention, then it will going to tell me. Okay, that's it. So it is the scheduled task. If you plug in your email, then you can do this on the scheduled part. Like you have a assistant who is doing your scheduled task every single time, every single day, uh, on a particular time. You don't need to think about like the assistant will going to come or not, holiday and all, nothing else. AI will going to do some scheduled task also. It can summarize emails for it can some draft email replies for you. It can summarize reports for you, create reports for you. For reporting, you can use ChatGPT deep research thing. Let me here is the new chat, and in the plus icon, here is the deep research. You can find it in Google also. You can find it in Cloud also. Okay, deep research will going to like check the whole internet, like in very deeply, and create a research report specifically for your topic, whatever you have asked for. But in my opinion, you just give it the complete prompt, like all the information that you need, then it will create a better report. It can create reports, summarize for you. It can plan next steps for you. Like for example, if you're doing anything, any stuff, and you don't know like what next step should be, then you can tell it like I am doing this stuff, and suggest me what next step that I should go for, and it will going to tell that next steps for you. Okay, then it will also suggest you some options, because our human mind is limited with our knowledge. If we don't know something, then we can't think about it. But AI know every single thing. If I just like give something like I am doing this stuff, then suggest some options what I can do. With the big memory of the AI, it will going to suggest a lot of things to me. Okay, then yeah, these are the things, and the four business jobs of AI. Most useful AI work fit in the four buckets. It can think, it can plan for you, but thinking part also come with AI. Come with person thinking, like human. I can here say. Okay. Thinking also come with human intervention. If human is giving proper feedback, proper prompts, then thinking with AI is super. That will going to give you a lot better plans, a lot better reports if you are intervened. A lot of people with AI, including myself when I was learning, I just like dump down my mind a lot, because I think AI, if I just to give a simple and like basic online prompt, then AI will just going to like figure it out every single thing, and it will give me the best answer. It is not. It is not. If someone is telling you this, like I don't have any words, but it's not true. You have to give proper context. You have to intervene in the thinking part of the AI to get the good and like best possible results. It have the intelligence, but it does not know your part. If your part of the context is not clear, then AI can't figure it out. It's not that like human thing. Okay, you have to be intervened as a in the thinking part. Then it can write emails. It can read your reports and summarize them and organize your SOPs with like, if you just open your chat GPT here, and here is the voice mode, and if I just going to tell it like this thing will like for example, I want to create a SOP for my assistant. uh, he will have to check my emails every single day 3 times, and he has to tell me if there is any email need my attention. And the assistant also have to check my posts and have to give me reports of my social media every single day, what videos worked, what not, and why. Okay, so these are the instructions. So create a SOP document for this. So here is I just given the instructions, and it will going to create a document. It's just transcribing at the moment. Yeah. So it's now creating at the end of this live. We will going to check. Okay. So we can organize SOP that I have just done in front of you live. So you can organize this with your like just speaking thing. Okay. Best first case use cases. Like if you're just just starting using AI, just open chat GPT, Claude, whatever. Don't go for the paid plan right now. Just in a simple free plan. Use it for email replies, meeting notes, research memo, content scripts, SOPs. Just go for these things. Don't just like go like I want to create a complex workflow. No, you don't need. As a beginner, as a business owner, you don't have too much time to spend on these things. Like as I said, if the cost is not getting down, if the time is not getting good, if the revenue is not growing, then you are just wasting time on AI. Okay, then you just start with these things as a beginner, and with the further live things I also going to explain complex workflows how you're going to create. Okay, so these are the low risk and the more leverage. It will going to save a lot of hours in your business. Okay, going on, where AI fails. Use AI faster, but do not trust it blindly. As I said, AI, human intervention is needed. Fake facts, sometimes it's just fake facts, and missing context. As you haven't clarified every single thing properly, then it's just the context is missing. And privacy risk, sometimes a lot of people just give it the email ID passwords to the AI, then it's the complete blunder. You should not give any ID passwords, APIs, anything which is confidential to AI. And if you want to give, then you have to use a structure. I will going to explain in the further things, further live videos. Then the broken process, like you have explained the workflow, then it's broken because you don't know like what is going to fix there. Okay, so AI will going to fail here, fail in these parts: fake facts, missing context, privacy risk, and broken process. AI is output, AI is a draft, not the proof. For these things, AI, where AI fails, I just going to tell one single thing so that it won't going to happen with you. Just give it proper context, proper clarity, what you want. If you just give that, these things will not going to happen with you. And don't give any confidential ID password to the AI. That's it. I will further explain you how you can you're going to give the access to the AI in the safe way, so that it won't the privacy blunder won't going to happen with you. Next, the safe AI workflow. Human goal, AI draft, human check, final action. As I said, human intervention is needed always, in the starting, in the end. The final decision should be on you. If you just go for AI like autonomously, then it will going to create a blunder, 100% sure. Because AI answers very much. Like if, for example, if I just like write a thing, how are you? Okay, like this is a prompt, for example. Okay, that if I give this prompt to multiple AI, like for example, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, or Perplexity, okay, and every single AI 5 times, and each and every single AI will going to give me different answers, clearly different answers every single time. Like for example, I give this prompt to ChatGPT 5 different times, okay, then it will going to give me 5 different answers 5 different times. So this is called variance. This is called variance, which is a good quality for AI, but which is not a good quality for business. Okay, for businesses, you want proper expected outputs. You don't need things changing every single time. Like for example, if you have built a workflow, then you want a consistent type of output. You don't know it, you don't want to be changed every single time. AI variance is a good part for AI because it's built like that, and you can't change it. But businesses, every single time the outputs need to be almost similar or in a particular way, right? So first of all, you if you have a goal like I want to do this, then you have to use AI to create a draft for it, like how it will going to happen with the AI. Then you have to check it, like every single fact, tone, risk, every single thing has to be gone through you. Then you have to do the action. Like for example, your goal is to create reply for 10 emails. Then AI is creating the drafts. You have checked every single email, like this is good, you just done some changes, then you just send the emails. So this is a simple workflow, right? Going further, here is client message. I have just done these things for your the SOP thing. I will check. We will check in a few minutes. So one messy note, as I have already given this prompt to the AI, then it will going to give you clean reply, action list, mini SOP, follow up, and social media post. So these are the simple things you can do with AI. And here is a today's takeaway. AI is useful when you give it a clear job, proper clear context. Just like say every single thing what you want, like but with a particular goal. Like if you want 10 replies for, if you want replies for 10 emails, 1 second. Yeah, if you want replies for 10 emails, then just tell it that these are the 10 emails, this is the objective, and you have to draft the replies. Okay, then you have given it given the AI a proper context, then you will going to get a good answer. If you have just tell it just create a reply for these 10 emails, the difference between the first prompt, the difference between the second prompt is the context. In the first one you have given the context, and the second one you haven't given the context. The reply would should be better in the first one, not in the second one. So clearly with today's takeaway, if you just want to take away one single thing, then you just take it that you will going to explain every single thing to the AI for the job. If you don't going to do that, you will not going to get the answer. You will not going to get that workflow working properly. Okay, so pick one repeated task what you have, define input and output, check quality, and save the prompt for your next usage. And if you have any questions, you can ask me on the live, and you can comment it also. I will answer in the further live. Do not change tools. You don't have to like change tools like ChatGPT, go for Claude, go for Google, because every single day new AI news like come on your feed. Some AI influencer, including me also, come on your feed. Like these things change, and these things change everything. You don't need to change tools every single day. You just have to uh, like define your repetitive task, do it with AI, save your hours, save your time, increase your revenue. These are the simple things, nothing else. Okay, so we are done with today's live, and we just have one concurrent viewer and 3 views on our live. Thank you so much. So yeah, here is our proper SOP. You can see, if I can if I will gonna tell it here, let me include the plugin. Here is the documents. Yeah, create this SOP in the documents format. Now this whole SOP will going to be get back to me with the in a Word file. Okay, the tool which I am using is Whisperflow. You can also buy it because it saves my time in prompting, because we are slow in typing, we are fast in speaking. Okay, so that's why I use Whisperflow. Its name is Whisperflow. So we are done for the today, and we don't have any questions. And if you're watching this live after like some time, then you can just comment down. If you have any questions, I will answer them in the further lives. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely